All right, so we are talking about Ohio State, what they can do to get back to the college football championship, to potentially win it. We're a couple months away from the college football season. We're going to be facing Notre Dame in the first game of the season, so that's going to be very interesting. Also, just let me know what I'm trying to make content. I'm trying to grow this channel. So let me know down in the comments what I can do to get better. Things that you would love to see. So let me know about that. So today we're gonna talk. Obviously, we're gonna talk about Ohio State, what they can do to win. So let's start. So let's start with that. So today we're gonna talk about the defense, and that's pretty good. That's gonna be like the obvious thing. What have they done to improve? Have they improved? We don't know yet. Still the off season, so we don't know. But we know that we just brought in a good coach, a great coach, in Jim Knowles, who coached Oklahoma State last year to win. It's like a top five defense. I think number one in sacks. So that's a great thing. But let's see what they can do. So let's see what Ohio State can do. One of the biggest things was our toughness. We were not tough enough. We struggled with our toughness. Games where we just got bullied against better opponents. Obviously, against the lesser opponents, we were good. We were okay. Of course, we gave up a lot of yards. In fact, we were like number what? Hold on, let me see. In yards per game, we were in 51. That's not good enough. We have to get down. We have to get down around maybe like 25. That's where I really want it. I really want us to be a top 15 defense again. Get back to the silver bullet days. Um, Again, we struggled getting off on third downs. That was one of the biggest issues. We just could not get off on third downs, and that really messed with us, especially in the Oregon game and in the Michigan game. Too many, just too many, giving up too many yards per play. We were like number 35 in that, I think. Yeah, yards. Yeah, opponent yards per play, number 35. We were 35 in that. That's not good enough. And especially they were just chipping away at us, getting those tough yards. And we gotta crack down on that. Especially when the moment counts, we have to be able to stop that run. We have to be more tough. Biggest issue. A lot of that I felt like that was coaching. Sometimes Carrick Holmes not knowing what to do. Also, we had a younger defense coordinator, and can't think of his name. I'll put it in the comments below, whatever his name is, y'all can do that. It's not coming to my mind right now. I felt like the players they didn't really believe in the coaches. I just felt like they didn't know what they were doing. So that was one of the biggest issues. Obviously, again, I, I feel like with the new coach, with Jim Knowles, an experienced coordinator, over 35 years of coaching, he knows what the hell he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and I feel like he's really gonna inspire these players. He's really gonna give confidence in those players, and that's something that I didn't really see. A lot of like not you could see it on the bench, like they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Like they were like confused sometimes. And so this is I really feel like a player with a coach like Jim Knowles, he's gonna be able to really help the players out, and I feel like we're gonna be a much better defense. A lot of this can be fixable. Also, the opponent red zone scoring was not great either. A lot of teams scored in the red zone. I mean that's gonna happen, but compared to Georgia, again that was an insane defense. So I mean they gave up around 60% uh, percentage in the red zone. So I'm not saying you have to be like that good, but around like the 75%. That's okay. We gave up 85%. I don't think I said that. We gave up 85%. Those gave around 66. I think it was like 65 or 66% percentage. So we gotta get that down. So that's one thing that we definitely need to do. So what else? What else? Again, yeah, yards per play, we gave up 5.1. That's not good enough. So that means every play, well, mostly every play, opponent got 5 yards. So just think about that. 5 yards on the first play, 5 yards on first down, 5 yards second down. That's the first down. So too many yards in that. We got to get that down to at least from 2 to 3 yards per play. That's something I want to see. Again, with the new scheme, with the coordinator that is experienced, I think that knows what he's doing. I think that's gonna be good. I think maybe in the first game though, I think we're gonna give up some big plays, but that's another video for another day. We're gonna talk about that, what we can expect, both predictions, in the game. So that's another video for another day. So let's go to the offensive side of the ball. Now this was not a huge issue, but there's some little things that really kind of messes up sometimes. Again, our offense was insane. Great receivers, a great quarterback, and CJ Stroud, but there were some things that did mess us up, and that was the running game and the offensive line. That was really the huge issue, especially against teams that were competent and could play great defense. We struggled with, especially in the games like the Penn State, Oregon, Michigan, Nebraska. I mean, they were 3-9. I think they were like 3-9. So not really, again, not really great, but they were very competitive with other teams. They gave Oklahoma some trouble. They gave Michigan some trouble. So they gave teams some trouble, but again, but whatever. So again, that the I feel like the offensive line was great against really below average teams. We could dominate. But when we faced a great team or a competent team, we really struggled. We could not move the ball. We could not run the ball. We couldn't get those extra, those extra those extra tough yards, 5 to like 7 yards. We couldn't do it. 3 to 5 yards. We couldn't do it against the good teams. We struggled running the ball. I mean, Trayvon Henderson was good, but sometimes I feel like he can miss holes sometimes. And again, he was a high school running back. He didn't play in his final year in high school. So he was a junior, went to college. So I think next year it's going to be great. Again, we just got a new O line coach. We got Greg Strudal is gone. Justin Fry looked up a lot of stuff. He improved. He improved that UCLA team, that offensive team, one of the best. They had one of the best running backs in the country. So I feel like he's a newer coach, young, fresher coach. So he's gonna implement some good things with the offensive line. So I think that's gonna be fixed. A lot of this thing is gonna be fixed. I generally do think we're gonna make it to a championship game, but can we win it though? And again, there were some things. So I felt like sometimes when we could run the ball, I feel like sometimes we kind of abandoned that sometimes. So I feel like we need to run the ball a little bit more, especially in the red zone. Red zone was we were number 14 in the nation. Again, I'm nitpicking that. Obviously, that's not bad, but if you're number one offense in the country, you got to be able to finish in the red zone. You got to be at least a top five. Again, I'm nitpicking that. So that's again, but that was something that we did kind of struggle with. So I want that down to like around number five, the top five in the country. That's something I would love for that to go down. Um, Obviously, I mean, you were great on third downs. Fourth down, number 43 in the country. So I mean, that's fourth down. Maybe you want to get that down to maybe top 25. But again, that's not really the biggest issue. And that's pretty much it. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Like, subscribe. Again, let me know what I could do to get better. Let me know what type of content you would want to have. We're trying to grow. I'm trying to grow this channel. So just let me know. All right, guys. Thank you, and I'm out.